Hey guys, Daily here, and welcome back to Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. Let's play Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. I was close this time for once. Yes, Zezlo, we are going to have to do that. But before we do, I actually want to take, to get a couple things done. First of all, do you remember there was that chest in the place where we got the flippers? Yep, there we go. Well, I want to go back to that now that we have, not the flippers, yeah, the flippers. I want to go back to it now that we have the lantern. Because, you know, the things like that are useful. Also, because if I don't, I'm gonna forget it exists. I have been meaning to do this for like 3 mysterious shells. Okay, then. I should mention that before this recording, I did go back to the Temple of Droplets and get those 2 chests that had been frozen in ice. And they were a red kinstone piece and 100 mysterious shells. So let's see. Yeah, we cannot get across. Unfortunately, even now, we cannot really get across. That road is a Minish. And so, we cannot... we can't go the other place we need to go as a Minish, which is, of course, where we got the power bracelets. Because there is something pretty important there. So, we're just gonna have to go through that whole thing again. So, we come in here. Anybody want to fuse? Nope. Okay then. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Come on. Really? Just get up on there. There we go. Alright, yep. And now we're little again. So that's good. Let's see here. Right. Watch out. Watch out. Man, just can't get around that guy. Some of the hitboxes in this game, especially when you're a Minish, are weird, so you know. So we come through here, and let's see. We go up this way. We could go in there. You can actually, if, you know, you did this thing, you know, you got the house built before meeting that town Minish, you could actually, yeah. You could actually go in there and fuse with him now, with that Minish now. But there's no real point to it. So, now that we have the flippers, seriously, we can get a piece of heart and get a new heart container. And yeah, that is primarily what I wanted to do. Alright. See. Unfortunately, now... watch out for the kitties. Because they will hurt you. I mean... Let's see. Alright. Yeah, we've got to go all the way back. We can't really head down the waterfall as a Minish or anything like that. So, yeah, if you come in here as a Minish and you break those pots, you will find... you can shove... can I do that as a Minish now that I'm... No. No, you have to break the pots first and then come in here as a Minish, shove those, what are they called? Chests of drawers over. And then you can talk to that Minish guy. It's kind of a lot of work, so I just prefer to do it, you know, before getting the house built. So, also, the reason that you cannot fuse kinstones with the oracles before doing this next bit is that one of the kinstone fusions that you can do with them does something in this new area we're going to. So, of course, they don't want to show that off. So it won't trigger until then. So, we come up here. Now, of course, you remember we can do 3. We can split ourselves into 3. Which means we can now move this block. which we couldn't before. So, we go up, and welcome to, you know, another part of the Trilby Highlands. If you wanted to, you could drop down there, of course, where that switch we hit was, but, you know. And we get 200 mysterious shells, yay. Yeah, and now we're in the new area, Royal Valley. Yes, it is. Ezrealo, yeah, I think you're probably wetting your brim. So, that is a Guinea, that ghost there that's sort of... yeah, that ghost is a Guinea, and they aggro on light. And I guess, you know, we are actually surrounded by a circle of light. But I guess they're worse if your lantern is out. So here we have the Great Dragonfly Fairy, the third of the fairies. Yeah, you can see she has Ferrari's hairstyle. Yes, absolutely. First, no, was the fire element. No, it was the earth element. Yes, your grandfather's name is Smee. No, it's Smith. Yes, Malari has 7 apprentices. Yes, he does. The Blabbernut. No, it's the Jabbernut. The robe of the current king of Hyrule is white. No, it's red. Yes, so if you answer all those questions correctly, and they are always the same questions, you get a bigger quiver. And that's pretty nice. So that was our second quiver and 70 arrows. That's what we get. Okay, that's pretty cool. Now, watch out. Yeah, the Guinea, of course, will... they're jerks. The Guinea, of course, will try and... they aggro on your light, and they will try and grab you and thwack you with their tongues. You will be able to tell... There aren't any in this game, but there are 2 types of ghosts in the Zelda series. Guineas and Poes. Guineas have 1 eye, and Poes have 2. Up. You want to follow these signs to get through the maze. Left. But it doesn't stay this easy for long. Just kill the Guinea, because you really don't. If you screw it up, same as before, which is left again. If you screw this up, you're going to wind up back at the front of the maze and have to, try it again. Yeah, they can take off a lot of hearts if you're not careful. Okay. Same as the beginning, which is up. Right. And that's this way. Oops. Up, I think? Good. Yeah, I accidentally, killed that sign and couldn't read it. But I think it said something like same as 2 before, which is up. So, you follow this around. See, here's the gravestones. And follow... No, not that way. Follow this way. That's the gate to the graveyard, but it's locked. So we come here, and of course we don't need that for now. Meet Dompe, the gravedigger. Yep. Seen it myself. Here, take this graveyard key. And that's very nice. Okay, just checking. And we can break Dompe's pots. Yep, so yeah, he's here from Ocarina, which is pretty nice. I'm not sure if he showed up in Wind Waker. Yeah. So, yeah, those red guys are called Takuri, though they're always just referred to as crows in the, you know, thing. So, you come over here, and you see he's in there. We all know how to get stuff out of trees, right? Oh. Crap. But if you screw that up, he flies to a different tree. I'm not sure where he flew to either. Wow. I've never screwed that up that way before. So, just, you know, we gotta look for him. Up here? Nope. Wow. I have never screwed that up before, so, yeah, I'm not really... Whoops. Go back up. Let's try it. There he is again. Okay, so this time let's actually run into the tree. I can't believe I did that again. It's hard to do in the, you know, in the dark. Let's see. Ah, here he is. Oh, really? Jerkwad. Okay. You may, in fact, want to do it, you know... Really? What the heck? Oh, man. Okay, so we came back over here, I think. There we go. That has never been as difficult to me. Oh, shut up, Eslo. That has never been as difficult for me as it was this time. That was, I guess, they just wanted me to show off that mechanic. So yeah, despite him giving us the key, we can't actually use it. He has to use it for us. This is Spectre. Yeah, his brother, Spookter, lives in Hyrule Town. He is some other type of ghost. I guess maybe he's supposed to be a Poe. He does have 2 eyes. So if we fuse kinstones with him, something good can happen, and that's pretty nice. This gives a harder game onto this chest game, which we haven't even played because all it gives you is rupees. So ignore him. Come up here, I think? Yep. We can go down here. And, of course, might as well get this now. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you don't, despite the, you know, despite what the tiles might suggest, you don't need, to have 4 guys. You can get a piece of heart there. So, obviously, you see those switches there. We're going to have to, well, that's interesting. That's a lot of mysterious shells. We are going to have to, you know, split into 3 and stand on those switches to get it in to where we need to go. And with the graves here, that can kind of be a little tricky. Luckily, you know, the clones slip past things, so just be careful and don't run them flat out into anything. So now we go in, and welcome to the Royal Crypt. Yes. No, Eslo, we cannot go somewhere less creepy. Okay. Meet Gibdos. They will try and hug you to death. There we go. If you hit them with, the lantern, yeah. You can... Really? If you hit them with the lantern, they turn into Stalfos. And they are much, much easier to deal with if you turn them into Stalfos. Just die. At this point, I admit, I'm sort of hoping to get some hearts back. I know. I'm hardly injured, but it's revenge. You know how it is. So, as you can see, only one of these actually, you know, one of these will get you across the pit. The other 2, the pit is too wide, so all the way back. Oh, and of course, now we only have 1 key. That's okay, because there's only 1 door. The other 2 are called mimics. Yeah, in this universe, mimics are fake doors. So, what you want to do is come here and just hold it like this until the platform comes back. Now walk onto here. Oh, really? It must have knocked me off. Joy. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to basically hold it until it comes back because I am not taking any chances. Okay, that was a little too soon. Okay, yeah. You know, it's not even that I swear to God, I have been playing this game. Oh, yeah, if you move too soon, you break your clones. This is where the clones start getting to be a thing. You know, the fragility of the clones starts really becoming an issue. We got a dungeon coming up where it really becomes an issue. There we go. So we step on here. We get a small key. And you know how it always says locked doors and blocks? I think there are very few times we actually get to see locked blocks. So walk through here, and come up here, and as you can see... Oh, yeah, you gotta be careful. You want to follow right behind that thing. And that probably wasn't the smartest thing I've done, but hey. There we go. Yeah, this one is actually much, much easier when in terms of, getting your clones around. That's why I like to do it second. That and it's just easier to get back. So we can open those two. This is a really mini dungeon. Oh, of course, I hadn't mentioned it before, but this music is, of course, a pretty nice remix of the original Zelda game dungeon theme. So, let's see. We're going to have to light the torches. But, of course, that's not going to open the door. Ow, ow. Yeah, this is what Gibdos do if you cannot, set them on fire. To set them on fire, get them from the side if you can. There we go. Now go back to the boomerang so that you can stun them. Make sure he doesn't land on you. Ha! Alright. Yeah, this is not a very difficult place. It's just a mini dungeon, really. And, of course, these pots are in a very familiar symbol. And, of course, you can see the crest of Hyrule on the floor here. This is really the most Triforce you're gonna get in this game. Oh, young one, child who seeks to rescue my descendant Zelda, welcome. My name is Gustav. I was king of Hyrule countless ages ago. I grant to you this kinstone. Seek the source of the flow in Hyrule. Only then will your path open. Save Zelda. All of Hyrule is counting on you. Okay then. So we get a gold kinstone piece. Yeah, gold kinstone pieces are always basically, gold kinstone pieces are always plot important. So, seriously. As you can see, there we go. We got a gold kinstone piece. Let's see here. So let's, we can talk to Spookter, and we can fuse kinstones with him again. And this does something fairly nice. Well, yeah, I mean, it gets rid of, Spectre. We fuse with Spectre and and Spookter will go away. Or, no, excuse me, they're both, I guess this guy's Spookter. I don't know. Maybe they're both Spookter. And it's actually a species name. I don't know. I'll have to check the things. The things. I will have to check the figures when I get it. Okay, let's see. I think this is the one? No. Maybe this one? No. Let's see. This one? I know one of these you can open up, but I'm just trying to figure out which one it is. And how. Ugh, come on. No, no. Ha! Okay. Yep. Lay a bomb. Alright. Dude, lay the bomb. Alright, yeah, sorry, this one. It's been a while. Oh no, it does that one doesn't actually work. Okay, it's one of these others. But you can push one of these others and you get something. Well, get something. You will find someone. If I can just figure out which one it is. Come on. I know one of these can be opened, but it's... I thought, you could do it with the Pegasus boots. I may have to look this up. Really? Alright, well, I mean, I know that you can... One of these will open and you will be able to go into it. But until I figure out which one, let's go back to Dompe's. because we can at least fuse kinstones with him. Yeah, he'll also... Yes, we want to fuse kinstones. So that's pretty nice. I'm tempted just to stop and actually look it up, which I might do in a second. Oh, that's... We have to fuse kinstones with him to open it up. Never mind. I'm okay, really. Yes, but we can fuse kinstones with him again. Good, good. Yep. And I don't remember what this does. Oh, hey, something else in the Wind Ruins. There's a lot of cool stuff that, you wind up being able to do in the Wind Ruins. So, we'll get to that eventually. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go back into the graveyard and to that grave that just opened up. Let's see. And we get to meet a female Genie. Her name is Gina, or Gina. Yeah, we get 100 mysterious shells, but more importantly, we get to fuse kinstones with her. She has 3, and I think they're all shared fusions. Hopefully she doesn't want the same green kinstone every time, because it looks like I'm gonna have to go kinstone fusing again, or kinstone hunting, Pika-Light stuff, after this. So let's at least talk to her again and, see what we can do. Hopefully, right, of course she wants the same one. Alright, well, we may be back. Well, actually, I know we will be back, because there's something we can do once we fuse with, Din and Neru and, who the heck is that other one? Ferrari. And that will bring us back here, so. Alright. Just die. Alright, and we don't need... let's see, if we go up here... Alright, let's just go down. Alright, so it was... Left, left, what'd he say? What'd Dampe say? Left, 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 up, up, up? Left... 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 Up... Up... Up? Yes! And right into the Genie. Just die. Okay. Now, if we go up from here, we'll just get right back to the graveyard. It's sort of an alternate path. But we don't want to do that. So, ignore the Takori, and look where we are. We're back in the Trilby Highlands. That's pretty nice. Now, we can't get down to, what? Ankle or Knuckle? Knuckle, he's Knuckle. We can't get down to Knuckle, but we don't really have to. There's no reason to. So here we are in the Trilby Highlands. I'm gonna check the map. Okay. We could... Yeah, since we're right here and we don't have a lot going on, we've got about 7 minutes left in the episode, let's head to Mount Krenel and just finish off this kinstone stuff. Because here at the base there's that one thing, on the Minish Road where we got the mineral water. And that's a good thing. We're gonna ignore him. Let's see, ignore... And, there is that business scrub that we might still be able to use kinstones with. Because I don't think he wanted a green one. There is a guy in that direction we can fuse kinstones with that I don't think we ever bothered to here. So we'll want to do that. So, we just, keep going this way. And ignore the Moldozer. And we get a blue kinstone piece. So that's nice. Well, we really need our green ones again at this point, but, whatever. Alright, so... Instead of going straight up the walls so we can get to you know, the things on the other side of Mount Krenel. We're gonna go this way. Ignore you. Let's talk to this business scrub first and foremost and see. He does not still want to fuse kinstones, so forget him. Okay. But we are gonna have to go. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Alright, I'm just sorry, I was just trying to plot out the best route. Also, ignore you. Let's go in here because Fairy Lake and I could use the hearts. Alright, so if we come up here, and now of course we're on Mount Krenel, and I'm gonna check this again. There are 2 chests we haven't gotten. I might still leave them for later. I'm ignoring that Tektite because I really don't need the money. Or to get my butt handed to me. That Tektite is on meth. Right. Okay, you remember? Right here, in fact. Remember we talked to that Minish and he told us about Krenel beans? Needing, the special water? Well, if we come visit him now, we can fuse kinstones. Oh, good. I can't believe they ran us out of the V-notch one while I've still got 9 of the other kind left. And as you can see, that's right here. So we'll get that, certainly. And then it's just a question of figuring out, our best way. Really. I tried to go, I was still holding up, and then promptly, of course, ran into the spiky stuff. So, let's see. Right, do this. Mostly because I just don't want to deal with it, but also I don't like getting hit. Alright, so we're just gonna come here. We have to come down here, unfortunately. Right. 200 rupees! I'm glad I did not kill that stupid Tektite. Alright, we're gonna look at the map again. Let's see. Let's see. Alright, so there's the mine, which is... One of those chests is pretty close to the mine, so let's actually warp up to the mine. I think it's actually, like, right there. Yes. Yes, we want to travel to this wind crest. Alright. Check the map again. Alright, so, yeah, we have to head down and over, and there should be a chest. Oh, something else I learned, speaking of, you know how I mentioned that this game, owes a lot to Wind Waker? Well, it owes even more. Apparently, I mean, if you're just looking at the way they act, the Gust Jar is basically just a version of the, Deku Leaf in, the version of the Deku Leaf in, what, seriously? Okay, I've missed something here. Oh, we're actually one too far down. Okay. Right. It's always fun finding stuff, isn't it, guys? Anyway, so, Deku Leaf. Okay, and there's no way up here, so we'd have to go, if we're gonna do that, we're gonna have to go from, let's see, down, across, over, oof. Seriously? The only way up there is apparently the... Oh, duh, that's on the Minish Road. That one's on the Minish Road. Let's, we can do that. We can do that pretty easily. Right, so anyway, the way the boomerang deals with the Peahats is exactly the same as the way the boomerang deals with the Peahats in Wind Waker, and the Gust Jar basically does the same things that the Deku Leaf does in Wind Waker. So that's, I mean, I at least find that cool. So, probably I should have done this the first time. And the thing is, you know, yeah, you can come through here, but I'm not sure if you can make your way back. I know you can't make your way back to 200 mysterious shells. I know you cannot make your way back backwards from here. Nope, no you can't. The only way to get up to where that other one is way up on Mount Krenel is to pretty much go through the whole thing again, and there's no reason to do that. So let's go back to Hyrule Castle Town. Next time, of course, we're going to do more cleanup because, you know, not so much because we've got the lamp, but certain things have opened up to us now that we have done the, you know, that we've gone to see the king. For instance, we can fuse, and I do want to fuse with all of these ladies. They should be green and blue fusions, so I shouldn't have to worry about that silly notch. See? This is why you couldn't fuse until you'd been to the Royal Valley. So, yes, that thing is extremely lucky for us. That is a joy butterfly. And while I'm not sure what each joy butterfly, you know, what the joy butterflies do, which one does what, they let you swim faster, dig faster, and shoot arrows faster. Yes, I would. Good. We're not out of anything else, so I should be able to just fuse with these ladies and call it a day. And the next time, what we're going to do is probably go get all the joy butterflies and clean out the Castor Wilds and the Wind Ruins. And I will probably off-screen, I will go and... Who are you? Oh, hey, we get a kinstone piece. That guy, when he says he's a collector, that guy will give you something if you get all of Karlov's figures. So let's go talk to them. And we fuse to her. Oh good, we can do this one too. So, I'm going to, now that we've done this, I'm going to save it here. In the next episode, we will go get the joy butterflies, and, you know, because they're in the Royal Valley, the Castor Wilds, and the Wind Ruins. And they do make our job easier. And then we will go clean out most of the kinstone fusions in the Castor Wilds and Wind Ruins. Let's save. So, I will see you guys next time. Thank you for joining me for Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap, and have a good night. Goodbye.